Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
Kyle.
We're here to play more Lotor Jime. Hello, hello. Hello everyone joining live. Matthew Rose, hello.
Hi.
Hey, hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome. We're gonna play the game again. We're here.
That's what we're doing today?
Yep. Sorry about moving it around a bit. It's supposed to be tomorrow or whatever, and then today it's late. It's all good, but we're live now. It's all fine. It all works, right? Hey Kate, how's it going? Chris, hello. All right, what? I believe it's a battle map. I didn't even check, but I set it up for such things.
I think it
is. See if you got the texture right.
No, he doesn't. It's always wrong.
I
I
put it out however it was last time. I don't flip it.
Just do 1 and 1, and then we don't have to flip both.
True.
No,
Yeah, it is
Now
tomorrow
it's actually going to be.
They'll never know. All right. Sean said, "Hey Sean, hi Rob, Mel, and Mr. Kyle, and Mr. Rose, Kate, love, heart. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Okay, let's I guess go to the table. Ish. All right, so I'll load her up here. This one, right? Yep.
That's a name?
Yeah.
I forgot that.
I know it doesn't like I always have it loaded past that usually,
Yeah.
but today I didn't do it. I'm sorry. What are these hobbitses playing this time, my precious?
We're unsure.
Everyone excited for the Hobbit movie that's supposedly being worked on. That'll hopefully not suck.
Really?
Yeah, I think
movie I
Andy
didn't know.
Serkis is like behind it or something, and
Oh,
they're
interesting.
gonna do like Hope it's not as bad as the video game, the Hobbit or the Gollum video game. What did I call it? Did I call it Hobbit movie?
Yeah.
No,
The Gollum movie?
I meant a Gollum movie.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. I'm reading Dan's thing, but I meant Gollum. Yeah. It's supposedly a Gollum movie, I think. And I don't know when or who's involved other than Andy Serkis is part of it, but I don't know. Fans are worried supposedly. And
Should we know who this guy is, Andy?
he's the guy who played Gollum. He's the face capture, voice, all that. Yeah.
He's like the master of capture.
Yeah.
Does all the Planet of the Apes stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, I think he's behind it. But yeah, supposedly that's the thing that's happening. I believe Gollum finds a Green Lantern ring. But yeah, they did a video game, a Gollum video game. I was kind of excited when they were coming. That was coming out like last year or something. But yeah, it was supposedly really bad. Like it was garbage.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah, you get to play as him and sneak around and stuff. But
Oh, I remember this. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and it was like trash. Too bad. Okay. Hunt for Gollum new movie. Peter Jackson and Andy Serkis are involved. Oh, Peter Jackson too. Okay, cool. I did not know that. I knew somebody would have extra info in the chat for us when I mentioned it. Okay.
Luckily, Kyle flipped one because they were definitely.
Oh, that was Rob.
Father and Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Are we accurate?
Well, we have to see where the rocks are.
Let's check.
Record now-ish.
Let me check all the
this
individual
rock is
rocks.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, let's see. Let's look around.
No, it's incorrect.
Is it?
Well, there should be a rock up here somewhere.
Yeah, it's like gotta be. How about this
Yeah,
rock
there
in
we
the
go,
back?
there we go,
That one's
there we
right.
go. Yeah.
What about this tree in the corner?
Get the trees.
What about this?
Yeah, where's the descent?
Yeah. What about, we can put some Lego trees over here too. Okay. The tall oaks of Firenholt offer blessed shade from the summer sun as you travel between the kingdoms. Though you long to stop and rest here, drain your water skin, and listen to the pleasant chatter of the local birds, you are reminded of the strength that it took to cut this road in the first place. You are walking in the footsteps of the exiles of Numenor, and your goal is to urgent to delay. Place battle maps as indicated. Specifically, each individual rock has to be in the exact same spot as the rules indicated. Yep. Or else the whole game doesn't work. Place the following 7 streams.
This looks very
Do
familiar.
not cross them.
Isn't this the exact same?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the same as that one.
Yeah, just they said the time of year or whatever, seasons could change certain aspects
Were
of
they
it.
frozen last time? No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't remember. That's so long ago.
But let's not do what we did last time, okay? Anybody remember? Because that was wrong.
Yeah, rushing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do
That
that
was
again.
wrong.
That wasn't on this map, though, was it? I think it was the last, whatever we did on the last
No,
one, which was a
that
battle
one-
map.
No, that one we won, but the very first one or one of the first two, remember we definitely lost.
But we rushed over here. That was like the.
I don't know. Let's wait until it's set up, and I'll tell you if it's this one.
So let's take our time, even though the threat says 27, so that makes me feel like we got to be quick, because if it goes up like 6 minimum a turn,
Well, I think we have to be
That's like 4
quick-ish,
turns?
but I think we made the wrong decisions.
Do the opposite of what we would normally do.
Yeah,
Like,
which we don't remember what we did.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Mr. Brian Murphy, hello, says,
Hello.
hello, Rob. Mel and Kyle, so happy to report. Mel and Kyle were truly missed, and Rob went on 0 rants, save for cards with the same name, but no art and different text. Oh, yeah. For my 7th sigil
Oh, it's
streams.
like for which? No rants?
Back in my day, they used to put art on cards. Very thematic, square-shaped rivers. Yep.
No rants? You had no rants in that stream?
Other than ranting about the cards
Oh,
in
okay.
the game, not having art and using the
Oh,
same
I see,
title,
I
but different, the same abilities. Like picture, like remember Game of Thrones, the living card game, as you played it too. But Mel for sure going to tournaments for 2nd edition near the end, where they were making like fan-made proxies. So like literally there'd be like 16 versions of Jaime Lannister being
Yeah.
played at all the different tournaments they're going to, like different art.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's the same card, but they play it and you're like, wait, who is that? So you have to like stop and read the card. Oh, this is the same card. You just made your own proxy, and like FFG wasn't enforcing anything, which was annoying. And yeah, so it became very like made your head hurt trying to do shortcuts to just like look across the table, quickly assess what the cards are, but then half them have all different art. The plot cards, which are very important to the game, fans were making custom ones beyond the custom ones that already were made by FFG for prizing. So you had to like start remembering like 6 versions of art for the same plot card, which is like, it was all a nightmare. I hated it. Part of the reason I left the game and quit it, I just couldn't stand that, among a few things, but it bothered me because it just made the game harder to play, in my opinion. But in 7th Citadel, they have cards that have the same name, but different abilities on them, so you have to read like the text every time, and no art. All the cards, all the player cards have the same art. So I have a deck of like 20-something cards. Everyone's just blue with a text box on it of words and a title. And some of the titles are the same, but the text boxes are different. It's very frustrating. So every time I have to like read all the cards, like every time I'm playing the game, and like, because I have no art to just use quick mental like shortcuts to like,
oh, I know this card.
yeah, to save mental load. And it's very like, very poorly designed in that aspect, but the game's still awesome. But yeah, I ranted about it. I was like, what are we going backwards for? Like,
That's funny.
yeah. They could use AI art. I wouldn't be mad if they like, it's better than no art, but like, I love their other art. They obviously have an artist because they have art on many other cards. It's just like on the player cards, it just got lazy or cut budget or whatever.
How many player cards would you say roughly?
I don't know, man. There's a stack in the box like
Oh,
this.
so
Like
it's a
they're
lot.
huge,
Okay.
a ton. Yeah.
Okay.
All of them. Every player card does not have art on it.
I just wasn't sure if it's like 10 cards or if it's like a lot of cards, but it seems like
No, it's like all the cards.
Oh, okay.
Rob has to read every single card every single time. But I don't. I'll just play cards and not do what they say, but then I'll get comments later like, Rob, you didn't, this one's supposed to be blocked, not discarded. This one's supposed to go here, but I don't read the final little line on them. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't care. So I'm trying to read them more carefully, but it's like, it's just making the game take longer. It's very frustrating, but
Oh,
whatever.
that's funny.
Small price to pay.
Oh, Matthew's got her back here. Says you guys got stuck in the mist. Okay, don't get stuck in the mist in this one. Okay, let's see if there's mist. Okay.
Rob,
I
that
do
card has an
remember
errata. Yeah. Yeah, even when I do read the card, it's like, it has an errata. Doesn't even work that way. Damn it. Anyway, still fun. Still fun. All right. Enough. Enough getting me to rant about other games on a different video. Again, repeating rants. But yeah, there's the story.
I didn't hear that rant before.
Now you guys are
so
caught
now
up.
I know.
Well, obviously now I know Mel doesn't watch my streams when I don't stream with her.
Sometimes I do.
That's all good. I see enough of you anyway.
You want me to go upstairs?
Nope. All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, which we had 114.
Yeah, it's dropping. It was
Yeah.
like 112 last time. It's getting worse.
Uh-oh.
But that's what happens when
When
you
do we
don't.
put it on the
have
shelf or put it in the bin?
Yeah, we're throwing it away after this. It's complete trash. It's not, doesn't even have a green. It's a blue 7.9. So automatically this game is like now hot garbage.
What's the green?
Yeah, when it's 8 or above, it's like a green hexagon. So then you know it's like quality. But now it's just old garbage. Every game. There's so many better games. Nothing even comes close. All right, back to the game. Is everyone here now? Did we waste enough time?
So.
All right, cool. You're now approaching the border between Gondor and Rohan, marked by the passage of Merring Stream. Just thinking of that cold, fresh water quickens your steps over the parched ground. Place the following terrain: 2 trenches. Actually,
Really?
you need them to be
Oh.
both the same orientation.
Okay, I couldn't tell. You weren't
actually-
There we go. Okay. All right.
You
Yep.
see?
Yeah, the shadow is
Yeah.
on this side. Okay.
See,
Yeah,
you need the
yeah,
grass on this side, and the trench part needs to be on the back side.
Got it.
Otherwise, like, we might get confused.
All right.
Jeez.
Right, this is the one we rushed.
Yeah, for sure.
We all
we
went
did.
here. We all went here, and then we had to go back because there's enemies up here. Right? We all like
It
came
wasn't-
this way and hopped
No,
over.
I think there was
wasn't about
it was the
enemies.
one with the wall where we're defending the
We did good on this
settlement
one?
where we
No.
brought them.
We lost in this
We
one.
lost this one.
We lost it. Yes,
But
we won the other one
Yeah, but
barely.
I remember we rushed this way, and then you and I got stuck here, and Mel was here, and there was just a ton of enemies that we didn't deal with because we bypassed them. I was here.
I can put on that episode. We can watch it, and then we'll
I think
figure
it
it
was fast, to be honest.
out. Probably only 15 minutes, and we just lose. Okay.
I do remember something about the mist, though,
I remember being here.
where we were all
And, yeah,
stuck in it.
and there
we
was
couldn't-
mist. There was mist right here. We were all stuck right in this middle spot.
Viewing party, yeah, exactly.
No, we'll just find the part. Like, it won't take long.
It's
We'll
the
just
final,
scrub.
Like,
We'll scrub. Rob's Gaming Tales shirt. No, just go to the channel. Okay, hold on. Why can't you just take me there? And why you have to like try to sneak me by not going to their website so I watch your ads instead? Okay, let's go to the channel. Let's go. I
should
guess
be that.
playlist. We can go to the playlist. What do you think? Is like
I think it was
second
episode
one?
2. I believe-
Able to use inspiration tokens in the mist. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah.
that one. And that was
Episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Oh, it's just that.
Yeah. See, it's the same one.
It's the same.
okay. This is gonna be
Oh,
fun.
look at this, like
Whoa.
Inception.
Yeah, I just gotta like.
The Merring Stream is in full flood. Snow rushing by with violent force. It will be dangerous to cross without a bridge. After crossing the stream, suffer 2 damage, but might negate. Okay, hold on. Let's just skip forward. Oh yeah, we were in the mist.
Yeah.
Mel was out of the mist.
Yeah, because I could get out.
Yeah, Mel was out, and you and I got stuck.
No, it just. Oh, after you end your turn. I get it. Yep, sorry. Yeah, because there's counterattack. It's the least that do it. Oh yeah.
Look at all those enemies.
So we have enemies all on us here.
Well, the bushes are even in the same spot.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
think
like-
the whole thing is going to be exactly the same because it said.
Yeah, what the heck?
But only I could get out because of my
Yeah.
horse.
Of course.
But then I don't think I could do the test. I wasn't the right person for the test.
When you suffer damage while in a space with mist, that damage suffers. What were we supposed to be doing? Just getting over to that token on the right and just interacting with it?
No, because we didn't interact with it.
I think that's what we
Not
had to
in
do, though,
time.
right?
Yeah, not
yeah,
in time.
I think that's what we had to do.
And then, oh yeah, something came up and we had to go up there.
We're just watching another YouTube channel to steal their content style.
Oh man, if we watch this next week,
For
it'll
those,
be 3 layers of us,
yeah,
and then we do it the next week after
yeah,
that.
yeah. So every time we go to this map where we have to travel across, we have to start the episode by watching our previous one
Yeah.
and then watching the previous one.
We're not quite wearing the same outfits, I don't think.
No, I got a different shirt on.
I got a different shirt on. I think I have
I have
one.
like 3 of these
White
shirts.
one?
I just like cycle through them. I have
Yeah, I
like,
have a
because they're
different
great for
color.
green screen. So when I find shirts that are good for green screen, I buy at least 2 of the same shirt. Don't even care. Clip the mic on good, looks good on the green screen, I'm using it.
Is this the one also where we were getting captured?
Oh, we just got super
No?
stuck. Look at that board.
Yeah, that's insane, the amount of
Okay,
enemies.
so then how
Yeah.
do we deal with this
And
time?
Mel was unable to reveal that token. That was the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we have to
because I
interact with the
take-
token.
Yeah, but I think I got.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, for people tuning in, they're saying they're going to be confused. We're basically doing
That's
we're doing
funny.
what other tabletop creators do. They watch Rob's gaming table, steal the ideas of Rob's gaming table, use it on their own channel. That's what we're doing. So this channel is really good. I was told what you
We
do
all
is
just
you watch Rob's gaming
like
table
this.
and then you rip off what he does for your own channel.
Just put
a common
yourself
thing.
over yourself, and then it looks like we're playing.
Yeah, so we just need to do what this channel's doing, and then we'll just copy them and do exactly how they do it.
Sounds good.
Did we lose the last stand though, or what? How did we lose? What's our threat? We can't see it, eh?
I think you died.
I
Oh no,
died?
we ran out of time.
We ran out of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we hit the threat?
Yeah.
Oh
Because
no.
look, now it's clear. The token is clear.
No, it's
still there.
you.
Yeah, but there wasn't all the enemies in there. Where did they go?
Oh, we're doing upgrades. I'm so dumb. I was past it.
Oh.
I'm looking for like, where's the end of the scenario? Look at all the enemies.
I know it's
Yeah.
full.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be able to get out. Okay. So that's that. You're there. So you can do that action. Oh, we needed Kyle to do like one last action or something, but he got
Oh, yeah,
captured.
we're captured, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're captured
Yeah.
here.
And we're hoping you could appear in the space and maybe interact, but then you couldn't get out. The next one, I don't remember. I think you'll get another full round, but maybe that's Nation Man. Okay. All right.
Okay,
I think we're good.
So
Yeah.
then, what's the strategy here?
Where do you want to go?
Don't get stuck in the mist.
Do you think that the tokens would be in the same spots? So we know.
The mist not being able to use inspiration was killer.
Yes, I
know
do
that.
remember
And
that.
both of us being limited like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not.
one of us is okay in the mist, but not two. Two is a problem.
Oh my god. All right. Let's continue with the setup and let's like pay attention. Maybe we've learned from that and it'll do it a little differently this time. We are going the opposite direction now, so maybe that's a thing, right?
Right.
Are we?
Well, yeah, because we traveled to like whatever Gondor. No, Rohan. I think we're helping. Now we're going back to Gondor, or vice versa. We'll find out.
I'm sure we're gonna start in the same spot.
2 bushes. Got that. All right.
Oh.
1 pond.
Little red things. Okay. Yep.
The ground is slick, and traveling close to Marrying Stream is treacherous at this time of year. Place difficult ground tokens as indicated.
It's exactly the same. We could have just set it
Yeah.
up. Use another one.
But I didn't know the other one.
No. What we just saw
When we had it.
when we had it
Oh, okay.
open. But we don't know for sure.
But it
It's gonna
said
be the
certain
same,
things
but-
will change based on the season, so I don't know if it's been long enough to be a new season. I would assume so. And it does say the stream's treacherous this time of year, so. I don't know. 2 fences. I don't think there were fences last time.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's new.
fences.
You actually look in the direction and go, I'm only joking.
I can't tell. I think it's this way.
There used to be a wide bridge where the Great Road crosses the Marrying Stream. However, now you only note the wreckage from the mercenaries left behind. They must know that the unified forces of Rohan and Gondor would be too much to defeat and are seeking to cut the kingdoms off from one another. Place a fortified token as indicated. Okay. Before rushing on, you pause to examine the crossing and the best way to ford the Marrying Stream. Place heroes as indicated. Each hero scouts 2. Each hero gains 1 inspiration. And each hero with wisdom of 3 or higher gains an additional inspiration.
Wah, wah.
Wisdom of 3.
Mine was 2.
I'm good. Yeah, I get 2.
I get 2.
Aw, not very wise, am I?
Nope.
Mm. You can cross the water first.
Don, thank you for the super chat. Funds for the Rob's Reaction Videos channel. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be funny. Eh?
Rob reacts to Rob's gaming table.
Wouldn't it be funny, actually?
See Michael's comment.
This would actually be funny if we did go back and watch videos from like years and years
Oh,
and years
God.
ago. Wouldn't that be funny?
No,
No?
nope.
Depressing.
That would frustrate the hell out of me.
Oh, that's funny. Sean, thank you so much.
Well, is there mist this round? I don't think so.
Nope.
No, it's
It
different.
appeared before. Like
Yeah, that's what
from
I'm telling you.
the
It's
We're
start.
in the
different.
daytime now. It's not misty.
Or the app knows we screwed up last time. We're like, let's not do that to them again. They obviously didn't understand how to use it.
Go to
Okay.
it. All right.
Yeah, Scout 2. Rob's multiplied table. One, two.
I think I wanted something.
Oh yeah, I gotta pick my horse. Yeah, I'll just pick Snowbright. Snowbright. Oh, Fateless all day, every day. All day, every day. For now.
Hey, remember, we took some new upgrades and cards and stuff.
Yeah. Our all of our equipment, I think everything, even your trinket got upgraded.
Trinkets 4.
Underneath there, yellow.
I'm sure I'll need those.
Oh, let me just look here. When you test to negate damage or fear from a counterattack, you may convert one fate to a success. Once per round, when you would suffer any amount of damage, you may prevent 1 damage. Before you provoke an enemy, apply 2 hits and pierce to that enemy. That's my bossed shield. When you test to negate damage or fear, you may spend 1 inspiration to convert 2 fates to 3 successes on my armor. Oh yeah, and remember this. Once per round after you or a nearby hero suffers damage or fear, that hero may gain 1 inspiration. We need to remember to try to use that every round.
Are you still 2 spaces away? Is nearby? Oh,
No, that's a different
thing?
horse. I wouldn't
Okay.
have that ability then.
Okay. I also. Oh, go ahead.
And then I have this out right now. When a nearby hero tests, you may discard the skill to convert all fates to successes. So,
Thank you.
gotta try to work together here.
I just have after setup become hidden on my cloak.
Oh, perfect.
I'm hidden.
Yep.
And I have to remember that I have this. Before you attack, you may spend 1 inspiration to give this weapon range for that attack.
Nice. Okay.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, take it slow.
Yeah.
We'll try to maximize all our stuff to take out enemies and get across. Your journey is difficult, but not without its moments of discovery and joy. Joy.
Aw.
Yeah. See, Mitch.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the clothing budget.
I do promise you, he has a lot.
Listen, I have a whole closet. I've talked about this before. It used to be like 37 blue shirts. Then Dan Roberts used to make fun of me.
Oh,
so then I
yeah.
started going all black shirts instead. Because if I start getting any other color, sometimes it messes with the green screen. And I need it to have nice little buttons so I can clip my mic on the way I like to do it. Also works great running around conventions in these shirts, clipping on mics, staying cool because Gen Con is, or Origins or whatever other Breakout Con, all these different cons are all usually summer conventions. And we're constantly running around and filming and playing games and tournaments next to a bunch of hot, sweaty dudes. You know how it is playing those card games. But yeah, so it's like all purpose, and I try to buy in bulk too. So just where it's function. I don't care about it. And I don't only have one of this shirt. I swear I have like 3 of this one specifically. And then like if I find a new shirt, then it's like, all right, I try it on stream. If it doesn't create moire or cause problems with green screen, then I go and buy, if it's still there, I go, and my size is there, I go and buy another shirt, a same exact one. So I have multiple. So I just like, yeah, I don't even care. So yes, it might look like sometimes I wear the same shirt, like 3 streams in a row sometimes because I don't pay attention. I just grab the next shirt that's in there.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just on stream. And sometimes even after stream, I just change my shirt if I'm going out to like something different. Yeah. Literally like my work uniform. I have a ton of them. A ton. So yes.
It's also probably my fault too, because when I put them away, or when he puts them away, we don't necessarily put them at the back. We just put them in the front again.
No, I do cycle. I do.
Cycle?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
Yep.
I just put it back in the front.
I'll move them around too. Yeah. I'll try to like rotate so it's like, cause yeah. I have a whole process to it. Okay, guys, it's a thing. But see, Mitch, I'm sorry. I can't lie. I will be honest. Money will probably go towards something game related and not more clothes. I'm sorry. I will misappropriate those funds into more games as tabletop gamers sometimes do. Sleeves, an expansion, something. It will probably not be spent on shirts because I just bought shirts already.
See, Mitch wants to know what's Kyle's excuse.
I actually did not wear the
This
same
is a
shirt.
different shirt. I
Oh,
think.
it was
Oh.
different in that one, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was wearing a collared gray shirt.
That was also many
there's no
episodes
collar.
ago. We played like, that was like
That was
two.
Yeah.
multiple weeks ago.
I don't know.
Different.
Yeah.
I make sure I wear different shirts.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You purposely like, I wore
I think
this
so.
one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kyle has children too, multiple, so they probably like ruin his shirts and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, he probably has like a shirt he's gonna wear today, and then they do something to mess it up, and he has to switch his shirt. And
This is my third shirt
this is
today.
the third shirt today. You know how it is. Sitting by sweaty dudes. Aren't we supposed to be on opposite sides of the table? No. I mean the players beside you and their matches. No. You're like shoulder to shoulder usually. They're jam as many players across the tables, as many matches going on across the tables. Yeah. Go look up a picture of like a Magic the Gathering tournament of like hundreds and hundreds of people. There's like everyone's like right beside each other, long giant tables. Yeah. Crammed together.
Dan says, I'm fine as long as Rob has a shirt on. That's a different stream.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let me
You
tell
gotta
you.
pay for those ones.
Yeah. That's my other subscription channel service on a different website. We'll talk about that later. Check the video description.
Kyle, you sometimes do wear a black shirt though, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's
Yep.
this one we traded.
Just going through Rob's closet.
Yeah, try to create the illusion like we own more clothes. We also switch clothes. You're onto us now. I mean, it's all been ruined.
Yeah.
Oh
Have we
my
placed the
God.
search token? Yeah,
I
okay.
think so. This will be a short one anyway. It's only 27, so you can scrap
At this rate, your foes have left a raiding party camped here to catch any travelers crossing the border.
Oh, here we go.
Place one pit goblin on the indicated space. Yeah.
Do I need a banner? Yes.
Yeah. We're always going to give us more.
I need.
See, that's weird to give you a banner on the first one.
Is it that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you know, another pit goblin without a banner on the same space.
Oh, yeah.
One giant spider on the indicated space.
Okay, Sam's.
Oh, we need an elite.
Broken. The game is broken.
We need an elite orc hunter on the indicated space. Remember, the enemies are here to distract us and stop us from
No,
doing
I
the real goal. Just don't get caught in the mist surrounded by them so you can't do the goal. That's, I think, all that matters. Like, they're going to be here always fighting us, trying to stop us, but I think we just need to, like, distract them while one of us beelines it to whatever. I think that's what you're supposed to do. So one orc hunter. Place two soldiers in the indicated space.
The problem is when they target certain people, it ruins.
Yeah.
plans for-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll look at all the terrain too to
And
make sure we understand.
It's a small map, so they clump.
On the opposite bank, you see your goal. The Great Road continues. If only you can survive to walk it again. Not like last time, you
This is the goal.
sucky players. Place a threat token as
Yep.
indicated. Yep,
That's the
Well,
goal.
it's, our goal is, I think, the other token, but
Is it? Because it says
we'll find out.
you see your.
Didn't say your final goal.
I don't think it says that.
You suspected that traveling between Rohan and Gondor would be risky. With the mercenary threat, now you must fight your way through the border or be considerably delayed in your next task. Objective updated. Attack the enemy! So just attack the enemy, like not a specific
What does
enemy.
this one do again? The fortified.
We'll click it all.
Yeah.
The mercenaries are expecting reinforcements, so
Oh,
more enemies
super.
coming after round one.
Mhm.
Nothing we can do to stop that. Yeah, we're going to be going up by 7 right now because of that threat token. So it's fortified, which fortified, I believe, is like if you're outnumbered or you outnumber the enemy, they can't leave or you can't leave.
yeah.
So like if there were two enemy figures in there and Mel was in there alone with her hobbit, with Bilbo couldn't leave normally, but they can. And if the number's equal, you can leave, no problem. So it's just like a way to trap each other, I think. I think that's what that one is, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It's there?
No, it's not there. I was looking at the stream, but you are correct. There is no fortified actual card, but
Oh, okay, it's just in the
it's
rules.
just in the rules on the back. But you are correct.
Which one? This one?
I think it's on the very back page.
It'll be like in here
Oh,
too.
okay.
Just to be clear, right here. Boom, boom. A hero cannot move out of a space of a fortified space if there are more enemy figures than hero figures in the space, including the hero who's moving. An enemy group cannot move out of the fortified space if there are more hero figures than enemy figures in the space, including an enemy group. So that's great when you're trying to trap the range guys so they don't just keep moving away. We got to remember that they can't move if we outnumber them. So yeah. All right, so that's that. Okay. What else we got here? Anything sparkling? I don't think so, right? It's all normal stuff. So the pond. At the start of your turn, if you're in a space with a pond, you gain an inspiration. If you move into a space with a pond, you can test spirit for 2. If you fail, you cannot move out of that space this turn.
Oh, and the
You
fourth
stepped
one's
in the pond.
way.
Okay, there's a fence here. Nope. That's the pond. I want to click the fence. Fence? There we go. When you would move through a fence, you must first test agility, and you must pass with 1 or higher. If you fail, forfeit that movement instead. After an enemy moves through a fence, their movement immediately ends, even if this prevents reaching their target. A bush. After you end your turn in a space containing a bush, you may test wit if for 2 to pass. If you pass, become hidden. The stream. Well, that sounded nice. After a hero moves through a stream, their turn ends. After an enemy moves through a stream, their activation ends.
Oh, so it just ends when we jump.
Yeah, there's no way to get through. I think there was like a spot in the middle that let us get through.
There was.
This space has difficult ground, which I think is like you move in and there was something to do, otherwise you can't move out.
You have to discard a prepared card, I think.
That's what it is. Yeah. Let's just double check. We're all on the same page. Some spaces of difficult ground. When a hero moves into a space with difficult ground, that hero can discard 1 prepared card. If they do not, they can't move out of the space. And that includes like spending all sprints and all that stuff. All of it just goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm thinking of going up.
Anything else? Oh, there is that other token there, yeah. So the dry earth, scorched by the summer sun, has been raked into stiff ridges here by some passing cart. So there's something to investigate, basically, a search.
I think it's our path.
And then the threat token is the Great Road continues on past this point.
Oh.
So that's where we need to get to, because that's what it told us our objective was. Okay, so not these enemies. I think by attack the enemy, it means this token, actually.
Yeah, because look, you can't actually click on to do anything with that token.
Oh, okay.
At this moment.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't catch that. There we go. Good thing we clicked around. Let's check out some of the enemies, I guess. Soldiers. Okay, they're in a group, so there's some extra damage there. Armored. So this guy has some extra armor. He's a ranged, the Orc Hunter elite guy. Spiders, little 4 health weenies. Pit goblins, 3 with 2 armor. And they have range, so they can attack from the adjacent space.
I'm so sorry, I missed the first 2. Can you just click
These guys are ranged or no?
6 and 6. Okay. And 5. Okay.
Wait, the 6 and 6 guys aren't ranged?
No,
No,
If I attack them at range, then what happens?
nothing.
they can't counterattack you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why range is so good.
I might do that.
But
But
the
range
but
though-
these range guys here can hit you back.
Yeah, no, I was thinking.
And this guy
I was
too.
thinking going here and trying to attack these guys.
Do you have the one that attacks both? Was that keyword?
No.
Cleave.
Cleave?
I don't
No.
think anyone has
No, that's what
No.
we need. We're missing cleave.
I know. I would normally pick a character that has that, but I was trying to be different this time and pick characters never played before and use the recommended stuff.
I was thinking going here, attack, and then jump over, and then do the hidden thing at the end of my turn.
Oh,
So
hide
your
in the bush.
turn immediately ends
I
when
know,
you
but
cross.
this is after you end your turn in a space with a bush.
Oh,
you
yeah,
add-
you're right.
Oh yeah, that would
Yeah.
be it would be okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
But then how can you get over the trench?
Oh yeah, trenches I didn't click on.
Yeah, sorry.
Where's the trench? No, the trench is over here.
After a hero
Oh,
moves
then.
through a trench, they suffer 2 face-down damage. After an
Okay.
enemy moves through a trench, apply 2 hits to that enemy. This may change the enemy attack.
The fence
you're
is
right,
just
it's just the
testing,
fence. Okay.
agility.
I was just worried about this fence here for you to go this way, but you're right. And that would also create these guys coming
they
over
target
the
me.
water.
Oh.
But we could all maybe go that way.
Because I'll be.
But you got to be careful going through here because it's trying to trap you. Like what's
Yeah.
going to happen? All the enemies move in, then we can't get out. We get trapped. So the idea is like let's avoid the trap.
But maybe
I like the way they
Kyle's
did
is
this in
right.
the same space where you want to go to get inspiration. You know?
Yeah. Or if we wanted to go through here, we have to test, which we could fail. But
Mhm.
if we go Kyle's way, come into here, it'll cause these guys to have to jump over the fence, over the water, losing a turn.
I'm just trying to think what opposite of what we did. Last time we just went,
Yeah, we just
And then
rushed it and we
hopped over
stopped
here.
like right in there. But you're right. If we
I don't know.
We could just go to attack these guys.
What-
They're
yeah, we don't
ranged
have
and
to- We don't
annoying.
have to go
But then this guy will
together.
be able to shoot us over there.
I do think we stick together though, ish. I
Well,
don't
it's
think
not
that
a
we
big-
I
it's not
don't
a
think
big
that we
map.
that.
Okay.
Do you?
Large. Well, it's not a large map.
The only problem is when we're all in the same space, when the enemies come to
Yeah.
attack any one of us,
Yeah.
they pile up in the same space, and we could be in trouble. Because to even leave or interact with the token, we have to do provoking of all the enemies.
Yeah. I can get out of spaces if I'm stuck. But that doesn't help you guys.
You've ranged?
No.
You have ranged?
I've
I
pierced
can
though.
have range as long as I have an inspiration to spend to make it
Yeah,
range.
same.
But then that means I don't have the inspiration for the test. Well, why don't you go first
I'm
and see
try
what
to smoke
happens your
this
way?
guy.
Because you have 2 guys
Some
to kill
point.
that way.
Sure. Let me try. Okay, whatever. So move 1, and I'll attack with the range.
To soldier. Oh, the soldiers are the ones to do the capturing.
So
Let's
before
kill
you
them
attack,
first.
you may
Yeah.
I'm spending 1 inspiration
And they can't counter, so this is good.
to give this item range for the attack, and I'll just do might of 3. 1, 2, 3. So 2. I kind of need to do. I need to throw in 1 more.
But you don't have a icon.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I want to burst your bubble.
No, it's fine.
What is your cards? Can your cards help?
So 4 hits with Sunder.
No counterattack.
Okay, that's good. And then are you just going to jump over as your final
I
move?
think I should jump over.
'Cause how did you make it range? You have to spend inspiration?
Yeah, spend 1 inspiration to give
Oh, same. I
this
have that
item
too.
range
Okay.
for the attack.
So being in their space is not terrible. I mean, I could do that too and potentially.
So I'll finish my movement by jumping over, which
Okay.
means
So your turn ends. Now you can do this
Test.
bush test.
Yep.
yeah.
Test wit.
Also,
I
Mel
think it says
Matthews
wet.
telling you some
Oh, yeah, I
tips
thought
for
it was,
playing Bilbo. Did you?
Try to hide as much as you can. You get an automatic success when attacking, and they can't target you. Well, they can target me, but the first, when attacked, before you test, prevent all damage and discard this boon. But I do get the automatic success. You're right.
But either way, you discard it when you do one of those 2 things happen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You just check the bush and make sure it's the same as the card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Test wit of 2.
Would
If you pass, become hidden.
1.
You could spend an inspiration to become hidden. It does give you a success
Sure.
on your next attack if you don't
Yeah.
get attacked, but you might get attacked here.
I'll spend
But at least
it.
it'll prevent damage.
Hidden.
All right.
I think, Rob, you go next. Are you going this way, and are you going
I
to try
think
to fight
so.
these guys?
Yeah, I think that's what I just do. Start hammering. 1, 2.
So you have to do the pawn test first.
The pawn.
After you
Oh,
move
yeah.
into a space with a pawn, test spirit for 2. If you fail, you cannot move out of the
Oh.
space this turn. That's why I
okay.
was nervous about this
At
pawn.
the start of your turn, if you're in a space of the pawn, gain inspiration. After you move into a space of the pawn, test Spirit of 2. Okay. So Spirit, I have 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I passed. I got 2 successes. Okay. So then I'll continue on my merry way. I will then. They're both the same, these guys, but I could have Pierce and easily kill them with just 2 successes, or 4 hits with 1 success. But it might not work. Only get 1 shot. Like, that sucks. They're both separate. Or I could go after the spider, but I'm not as worried about him. I'll go after the guy with the banner. Okay. So I'm attacking with Spirit. Okay. I just need 2. So I'll do Pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apply, confirm. Kill the dude with the banner. And then I gain an inspiration. We're nearby. Nope, no one's nearby. Okay. That's me, right? Done? Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a play where I follow that way.
Oh, it's difficult ground, so I had to discard a prepared card.
No. I think only if you want to keep moving. I think you're good if you stop in it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's like yeah, that's right. Yeah, which I don't need to leave, so that makes sense.
I think I maybe try
Maybe try what?
to follow you because I think I can potentially.
Just remember, this guy will attack his range, so he can like hit in there. He doesn't need to move across the water or anything like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
But I know, like
fine.
whatever.
Because then maybe I jump over the water next.
Yeah, we just need to kill enemies. It says, and more enemies are about to come. So let's like reduce the
and
numbers.
we don't know where they're gonna be.
Yeah, and if you're past this, that's great because you won't get stuck. And you might get stuck right now. And if you do, at least
I have one success on top, so hopefully not.
Okay.
But okay, let's try. Okay, then we're going to test. What did I say? Spirit? Pond is spirit. Yes. I have 3. 1, 2. Whoa. 3. Oh man. Well, I want to get over. So, okay. And then an attack. 1 is 4 and 1 is 3 with some shields, right? In our space.
Yeah, so this guy I wanted to kill first because they have range,
Oh.
but if you don't have a good way of getting through the armor in like one attack or like easily, don't try. Like I have Pierce.
I do have, if I get 2 successes, I have 4 hits with Pierce.
Yeah, I have it's the same. I have 5 with Pierce. So if it's up to you,
I
or
have
this
an
guy's
automatic
just a 4. But this guy I think will hit less. Maybe they both don't hit that much, but this guy's range, so he's just annoying. Like he'll be able to reach people, but we're in his space, so it doesn't matter. But I think he'll try to move away or something.
I think I can try that. I have 4 cards and I have 1 success automatically already. I only need to
However
get
you want to do it.
one. Okay, I'll try for the range. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 4. Okay, I did get 1. I can throw away this one. When you or a nearby hero tests wit, you may discard this skill to add 1 success and scout 1. So scout 1. Yeah, I'll put that. That's a rest card. Okay, so we have 2, which is 4 hits and Pierce. I don't want to discard this boon right now for the extra success if I can do it with cards.
Yeah, of course. So remove the pit goblin, and you or a nearby hero gain inspiration.
I'll take it. I have none.
Yeah.
And that's me done.
That's all of us?
Yep.
Shadowface. So this is the guys in Kyle's space. They want to move to and attack me. Or can they even get to me?
Not without jumping over the water.
Yeah, there is a button that says cross stream.
Yeah, so they would cross the stream, right?
Yeah, because they
can reach me, so they'll try, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that was both of them, right? They just move into here?
No, they would cross the stream and end their movement.
Oh, you want to do it there? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then the boss man wants to move 1 and attack Bilbo.
He doesn't need to move. He's good.
He doesn't need to move, so he will just attack Bilbo. So 3 damage, but agility negates. An orc draws back the string on its bow and fires a deadly arrow.
Okay. If you are attacked before you test, prevent all damage and discard this boon. I'm just going to put it aside because I'm going to try to get hidden again. So, done.
I think, Dan, they only attack the closest when they can't reach. But they're not going to care about terrain and stuff. They still try, right? Didn't we just read all that?
Yeah.
So yeah. It's the river in here, for example. Or that's in the other one.
Soldiers are supposed to... Yeah, but...
No, only if they couldn't get to Rob. But technically...
Yeah, I think they still try if they can, like, in 2 movement reach, but they don't care. Like, they'll still try to go through the stream.
Kyle's also hiding in the bush, remember, everyone?
Yeah. I just want to read the stream rules, for example, the water ones. If they're in here somewhere. Hello? Really? Like, I'm looking. Mm. During the shadow phase, each ready enemy group activates. An enemy activates, the app automatically chooses a ready enemy, highlights a portrait. If an enemy's instructions include move, followed by a number, the enemy can move a maximum number of times equal to that number toward the indicated target during the activation. An enemy's instructions include move value and an attack target, move to attack Aragorn. The target of the attack is also the target of the move. If the move instruction provides no target, the enemy moves towards the target of its attack and stops moving when it's in range. When an enemy group moves towards a target, each space that the enemy moves into must reduce the distance, the number of spaces between that enemy group and the space containing its target. If multiple paths to get into range of the target hero are tied for being the shortest paths, the party chooses which of the paths the enemy group moves along. That's where we cheat sometimes and make them go through fences and stuff and streams. If an enemy group cannot get in range of the target of its attack, but it can get in range of a hero that is closest to, the enemy group targets that hero instead. If multiple heroes are tied for being the closest to the enemy group, the heroes choose which of the tied heroes the enemy group targets. If an enemy group can neither get into range of its target nor the hero closest to it, the enemy group does not resolve any of its current instructions, and the hero selects no target in the app. Then the app provides the hero with additional instructions on how to move the enemy group. After following any additional instructions the app provides, the enemy group activates. If an enemy group moves across a border that is covered by a stream token to get in range of a hero, the enemy group's activation ends immediately. When this happens, the cross stream button in the app is selected. When all enemy groups are exhausted, the shadow phase proceeds to the darkness step. I don't know.
So they were
I
able to
think we're
move
good.
2? Is that the thing?
Yeah, they were moved to and attack Rob.
Move 2, but because of the stream, they got stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
So they still would
because technically, if the stream wasn't there, they could get to Rob.
Yeah, because we could count 2 spaces for them to get in range of us. Otherwise, like, they would never cross the stream unless there was no other option. But that's like a whole different board game that does that. That's like a Gloomhaven rule. Stream terrain. During the activation phase, if a hero moves across the border that contains stream. During the shadow phase, if an enemy moves across the border that contains a stream. If an enemy can end its movement in range of its target, but must move across a border that contains a stream token to do so, the enemy still moves. However, the cross stream button is selected instead of the attack button. A hero or enemy that is performing a ranged attack can be in range of a target if it's on the other side of a stream. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just that line right there. If an enemy can end its movement,
I don't know. Well, then you would just say it goes the other way, right? You could just go this way. 1, 2.
Yeah, technically.
That would.
But what about the fence? The fence is involved too with the enemy stuff, right?
Not for after an enemy moves through a fence, their movement immediately ends. Yeah. Even if it prevents them from reaching their target, it says.
They would have got stuck there. So.
Yeah, so I would say even if it prevents them from reaching their target, if you weren't able to even select the target, like I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
I'm not sure.
I mean, we can't go back anyways. So.
Well, but I'd like to play it properly if we can. But
no, I know, but we can't go back and hit a target.
What's the deal with hidden though? Can they?
Yeah,
no, it's just when they attack you can prevent damage.
If you are attacked before the test, prevent all damage and discard the spoon.
No, but can they target me?
Yeah.
Why? I'm hidden.
No, it just prevents the damage.
Well, they can't see me.
I don't know. I'm not finding stream or fence in the FAQ searching it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Stacy, no worries. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey.
And it says they cannot reach target because of river. They cannot reach Rob, so they hit Kyle. They cannot reach target because of river. You check the ability to reach the target Not the distance between the monster and hero. Okay. I mean, we can try it that way. I don't know. I don't think we ever played it that way, but I mean, we're doing it wrong. I don't know. I like think I've gone as far as I want. Like I could rule it either way based on what it's saying. I think like I don't think it's very clear, but whatever. Okay, so we'll try it. We'll try it next time that way. An orc draws back the string on its bow and finds today. Okay, you did all this?
I did. I just discarded my hidden.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so spider is not moving. I'm already here. So attack. So wit negates 1 and 1 after the attack. Flip the damage face up. Okay, wit of 3. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Well, you can prevent the damage. So.
Yeah. Once per round, when you would suffer any amount of damage, you may prevent 1. When you test to negate damage or fear, you may spend 1 inspiration to convert 2 fates to 3 successes. 1 inspiration I'll spend to just convert those, whatever. I'm good. Your enemy has learned from facing you in the past, and this time you know you will be lucky to escape with your lives. Final objective, escape the ambush.
Oh,
Run! The shadow deepens, the hope endures. Threat increased by 7.
they're gonna block the way though.
Yeah, there'll be a ton of enemies.
Annoying.
With a great ragged yell, the mercenaries welcome reinforcements to the ranks. Each hero suffers 2 fear, but spirit negates.
Oh, okay.
boy.
Spirit.
I need damage.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 success.
I think I can only prevent 1, but maybe I take.
I'm getting 1.
I'm gonna take
I'll
both,
spend
and then I'll just
inspiration.
use my rest. I'll keep the inspiration. So I'm taking. So you're getting. Sorry, Rob, 1.
No, I prevented it all.
Robert
Yeah.
or Kyle.
I'm getting 1, yeah.
You're getting 1, and then I'm getting 2. It's not face down, right?
Discard 2 prepped cards or suffer 2 face down fear. Then discard this card. Okay, sure.
Oops, card face down.
Oh,
Look like I gave it to you.
So Mel, you can gain inspiration from my horse because you're nearby and you just suffered damage or fear.
Yep, thank
Okay.
you. Discard 1 inspiration, then flip this card face down.
zone
Dang it.
top, not that it matters.
And then this is discarded for you, right? Discard, yeah.
So place 2 goblin scouts on the indicated space. This little knife guys. Up with Kyle.
All right.
Okay, 1 orc hunter, but it's not elite on the
Yeah,
space of the
please try
difficult ground. Right here.
Oh, can I find those guys? You guys all look the same in here. Sorry. Here.
Yeah, Pana, you might be right. You might totally be right. I don't know. Maybe we played it that way and we've changed over time. We just didn't realize. I don't know. I could go searching on like BG or try to find an FFG like developer or designer talking about it, but like or watching one of their streams and see how they resolve it. But I just don't care. We'll just play it the harder way then. That's fine. I'm down. It'll make it more interesting, I think. Michael says, I think using the stream the way you did was proper. Otherwise, why would they have that entry in the rulebook? Yeah, that's what I always thought. And then the app, the way it says, like, you know, there's that option, like, do they cross the stream to reach their target? But like, yeah, it's before that's the real question of like, do they change their target? And I always thought their target is the same as long as they could move a certain amount of spaces to get them.
Mm-hmm.
And if they cross the stream to do so, that's what they do. They cross the stream to do so. But yeah. And it says like even the fence too, the same is like they'll even if it's to try to reach their target and it stops them, they'll still cross the fence. Like I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe I'm misinterpreting.
Oh, just 2 enemies.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yep.
Each year recess deck and scouts too. Yeah, but I do appreciate it. I like the discussion because if Kyle were in the same space as Rob and Mel, then the soldiers had to cross the river.
Yeah.
Can you show please what the fences do?
Yeah.
One sec. I'll click on in the app when we're done
Okay.
this prompt and yeah. Yeah, like maybe they are different and we just treat them the same. Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay. So fences. Oh, that's a trench, sorry. When you would move through a fence, you must, okay, so for after an enemy moves through a fence, their movement immediately ends, even if this prevents reaching their target. But like, that's maybe not clear. Maybe, let's check the rule book. Was it this one? Nope, I think it's in this one.
Even the card has additional text.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always more, as long as the app doesn't give you enough. So fence is a type of terrain that can be placed on the border, two spaces on opposite side or adjacent if a hero wishes to move. Nope. During the shadow phase, if an enemy moves across a border that contains a fence, okay. If an enemy can end its movement in range of its target, but must move across a border that contains a fence token to do so, the enemy still moves. However, if the enemy must end its movement before reaching its target, the end movement button is selected instead of the attack button. If any hero is in range, after the enemy's movement ends, the enemy attacks that hero. This is the kind of stuff that makes me think they'll still go after their target, even if it ends the movement.
Yeah.
And then they'll just attack the closest if they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think closest is only if, like, there's no distance where they could ever make it. I think they really would try to hop a fence or cross a stream to get whoever they're hungry for, right? But I don't know. Like, I think they're like stupid enemies, you know, is what they're kind of like treating them like, but I could be wrong.
They're walking around with your wanted poster. Oh, the
Yeah,
person
yeah.
beside me doesn't match, so I must go over.
I'm looking for a human, not an orc. I don't care about you. Why are you hiding in a bush? Yeah, so I don't know. This is the kind of stuff when I read this, it's like, wait, are we doing it right or wrong? It's not like 100% clear, but yeah, it's like very confusing, right?
This one makes sense though. It's
Yeah.
clear.
If an enemy can end its movement in range of its target, but must move across a border that contains a fence token to do so, the enemy still moves. However, if the enemy must end its movement before reaching its target, the end movement button is selected instead of the attack button.
Oh, yeah, because it stopped short of.
Yeah,
able to
so it's like,
attack.
why would that end movement button even exist? But it's then again, it's like we're totally skipping the like what Pan is saying about like how determining a target is really what we need to be like rock solid on. So who knows? Clear as mud, yeah. I agree, Matthew, I agree. But yeah.
Seamich has one there for you too.
We also need a shirt that says Rob made me buy it. Yeah, it's been discussed. I have a note. I have a note of that one.
I know.
I know. I need to do that.
We need
stuff.
to do that. We need to do that.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I think it just goes back to the whole like determining a target. That's the key part. Choose a target. No, that's hero stuff. Yeah, it's back to the stuff I read. So if we go to like
It's just at the top of this one.
yeah. If an enemy group cannot get into range of the target of its attack, but can get in range of the hero that's closest to the enemy group, targets that hero instead. But here it's not saying, does it consider other terrain first? If multiple heroes are tied, like I think this is not considering terrain yet because they mentioned that later, but I don't know. An enemy group can neither get into range of its target nor the hero close to it. It does not resolve any. You click no target, we know this. If an enemy group moves across a border that is covered by a stream to get into range of a hero, the enemy group activation ends immediately. When this happens, the cross stream button in the app is selected. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do it this way, though. It makes sense. Like, it should attack who's in its space, but, like, in that situation we had, maybe. But, yeah, the fence thing, like, throws me off, too. Because, like, should you always count? Like, maybe it's wording it that way, because, like, if it was, like, an enemy... So the enemies are here. If we were in this space, the enemy could, like, if I was up here and it was these enemies here and they targeted, or this is Mel, they target the Hobbit here, right? So let's say these enemies say we want to move to attack Bilbo, and Kyle's dwarf is here. Balin.
Mm-hmm.
You could say they can move to get in range. So this case would make sense. They would definitely go after, and then their movement would end because they cross the fence. Okay. Because they can get in range to make an attack, but it ends their movement or their activation or whatever, whatever one does which thing, we would look at that, I guess. But here we were saying, okay, they could go here and then here and be in range, but these things will stop them. And I think maybe that's wrong. That's what's the problem. But for example, if they want to attack Bilbo here also, and Kyle's here, they're still going to target Mel. 100% I believe this is the case. They're not going to attack Kyle just because he's the easiest and he's in their space. They still can reach Mel, but they'll cross the stream, activation ends. That is how that works. But I think we were taking it a little too far as like, oh, over here still can kind of get there, but they can't because their movement will end here. So they can't get in range to target. I think that's what Pan's trying to say and what we should do going forward.
Okay.
I think we're just like confusing it as like, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're saying they have two
Like-
movement points, but then like
Yeah, we're saying they could technically, if no terrain was here, yeah, they can reach. But then the terrain will take into effect after. But I think that's not what was happening. So I think that's how we got to resolve it is that way. A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, where were we?
I prepped, yeah. Okay, I think we did our scout and we're ready to go.
Okay. So
Can you tell me the guy on the end there in the space we want to get to? 5 and...
Orc Hunter, 5 with 2 armor. Which I can smoke him. I for 2, I can do 5 hits with Pierce, and he's done. Jacko, thank you for the super chat. Never, ever cross the streams. I just recently, with my daughter, watched the newest Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire one.
I haven't watched it yet.
I liked it. I've watched the original Ghostbusters like 47 times when I was little on VHS till it was like worn out. That's like one of my favorite movies ever. And then watched it when I was an adult, loved it even more. I love even Ghostbusters 2 was so amazing when it came out. I watched it in theaters when I was younger. So great, so great. Love Ghostbusters. But it was definitely just like a pure nostalgia, just like hit on every nostalgia. If you're like an old Ghostbusters fan of the first and or second movies, it's like just written to be like, please you. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you watch the last new one? The one before?
Yeah, that one was a cool movie,
yeah.
but there was less of that there, I think.
see.
This one goes full out like, hey, you remember this from the first movie? Member? It's like straight up member berries from South Park nostalgia stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Which doesn't mean it's a great movie, but it's like, if you're a fan of Ghostbusters, it's like, you're like, oh, that, oh, I remember that, oh, I remember that, oh, they're joking about that, I remember that in that movie, oh, yep, so it's like that. But yeah, it's still cool. Yeah, VHS reminds me of the floppy disk conversation. Listen, did we not just say, see Mitch, stop crossing the streams? That includes chat discussion from one stream to another needs to stay in the separate streams. It's
Yeah,
already,
you have like your inside jokes, so you don't know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
it's already caused problems at the beginning when I start ranting about Seven Citadel on a Lord of the Rings stream. We got to stop this. No crossing the streams, okay? Keep it on topic. Okay, anyways, all right. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, right in the feels. Exactly, it was right in the feels. Can't wait until Rob finally decides to produce his first board game. Never.
No.
Never, ever, ever.
You'll be waiting a very, very long time.
I'm a board game player and a critic. I try to do my own job. I don't try to pretend to do other people's jobs, and that's the problem.
Yep.
How many great board games are designed by content creators? I'll wait. Yeah. Let's just stay in our lanes and do what we do, okay? Everyone has a role, all right? Everyone has a role, okay? Besides, if I start design board games, then it's like the whole, living in a glass house, throwing stones, whole thing starts happening, and we don't need to have that happen. I like being able to shoot shots, and then I'm behind a hard castle wall, and you can't even break in because you don't know. I don't have a game you can make fun of, all right? So let's just keep it
They
that
just
way.
make fun of your shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't really affect you in the same
That's
way.
right. I'll continue.
You didn't make the shirts.
I'll continue to be a fashion expert, and yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll continue to shoot shots and just be a fashion expert and a live streamer. I'll do what I do. Anyways, I'm only kidding. There's probably some games out there by content creators that are good. I still haven't heard of one that's great though, but I know there's a bunch that have tried. People have been sending me messages for like 10 years going, oh, you're a content creator, you should make a board game like this guy and play his game. And I look up the game and there's like, they sold 5 copies and it's like not even great and it's sad. But anyways, it's like, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, just because you're a critic of games and you play lots of games doesn't mean you can make a good game.
Yeah, I would.
You have to go to university to learn game design for that. You can't just like pull a game out of your ass. But crowdfunding has made it so anyone can just do that and then trick you into buying it, thinking they're game designers. Mm-hmm. But they just can be marketing geniuses and not necessarily great game designers. So careful out there. Careful. There's sheep in wolves' clothing or wolves in sheep's clothing and stuff. So, anyways, there's another rant for you. All right, back to the game. Yeah.
I don't know who wants to go first here.
Is Last Light the game? Is that a game by Gray Fox, who's now blacklisted by many, many people in the hobby? Has done many scummy things. I'm anti Gray Fox now.
Isn't Last Light the
Yeah. That's the Roy's game.
Yeah. 4X game or whatever.
Yeah. Supposedly they didn't include some things that were on the box, and people are like, wait, where's that thing that was supposed to be on the retail box that we paid for? And they're like, yeah, sorry, it's not feasible for us to replace that component.
Oh, no.
And they're like, that's fine, but partial refund, coupon, anything. They're like, nah. Yep, you guys just missed out on that. You need to get the Kickstarter copy to get that. Even though your box says you should have it, something got screwed up and we just can't afford to fix the problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're basically pulling an Asmodee, take it back to the store, but it's you can't get a replacement copy because none of them got printed with the stuff in it. Supposedly they just cut quality control corners and yeah. Go check out Gray Fox Games' history of customer service and their quality of their games.
That's who made that game?
Yeah. They've been doing some they're probably trying to stay afloat, right? But yeah, we gotta be careful there. Gotta be careful. So be careful. Yep. Do your research. Crowdfunding fun. But yeah. Joseph says, here, buy this car without the steering wheel. You can drive it back, but good luck, LMAO. I think the game still works without whatever's in there, but they just said it was supposed to be part of the retail edition, but then something just got messed up, and they're like, yeah, too bad.
Oh my God.
And anyone who knows, it's when they do production for board games and anything, they fly over copies to be assessed by the publisher before printing the whole lot, right?
Right.
So obviously it went in front of some people, they missed it, and still let it print, and they're not taking responsibility. They're like, yeah, it's just too bad. But the Kickstarter copy has that and more in it, and everything's fine. I don't know what exactly it is, because I don't know the game that well. I just watch some people play it at Gen Con, but yeah. Doesn't mean the game's bad. It's just that customer service kind of stuff. When there's thousands and thousands of board games coming out all the time, it's you gotta rule out some. And if they're just being dicks to their customers and ripping people off, that's easy enough for me to just be okay, I'll spend my money and vote with my wallet on one of the many thousands of other great games that are out there. And I don't lose sleep because whatever, man, right?
Yeah, whatever, man, exactly. There's more out there.
But yeah, fun stuff. That's what you get for hanging out in a campaign shorter kind of episode where it's whatever, man. This is where the true fans make it, right? They watch the series and get to those episodes where it doesn't have many views, as the first few episodes do, They get to hear sometimes the candid stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. It's yeah. Michael R with the super chat. Cause I derailed you, but Kyle, buy Kyle a mustache oil. Always back to kicking orc butt. Anyways, back to kicking orc butt.
You're fine. We
Michael
don't have to
R, don't
talk
worry,
about it
man.
if we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's all
Don't
good.
apologize. It's totally
It's
fine.
all good.
Do you use oils and stuff?
Not so much anymore. But
And that's what Michael R noticed. So he's like, come on, we got to step up the game there.
Do you have like
Diameter?
okay, this is such a stupid question. Do you have like a special shampoo you have to use? Or like
I have.
it's different from the shampoo you use? Yeah? Oh, okay. I don't know.
I just shave it all, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
The special beard wash.
Okay, a beard wash. Oh, okay.
It's a homemade brew, tomato juice and garlic.
Some coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know nothing.
Thank you for the super chat, Michael.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind.
I don't need to say sorry.
Uh, Not awkward. It's real talk.
Oh, there it is. We were just waiting for the pop.
Bam. No, we weren't. I'm having a good time here.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I definitely think that
Deal with the enemies. Oh, well, if Mel kills this, then Rob can easily jump out.
But then my
But
turn
then
ends,
you
right?
gotta shoot it. Yeah, your turn will end.
You don't have range. Mel has ranged if she spends inspiration, but not enough.
But I think if Rob can kill that one, if Rob can
How's he going
kill,
to kill that?
We still need to interact with this,
Yeah,
so
but
we
it'll
have
be
to get
next turn.
across.
Oh,
But I'm thinking-
next turn?
yeah, because if Rob can kill that, then he can jump over. I can also jump over because I can get away from the spider. But I could take one shot on the spider, then jump over.
Oh, there's something at 12 happening too.
I think more enemies.
The ground around Maring Stream is treacherous at times, whatever the hell that means.
Oh, the stream. So let's not be.
You're
I
gonna
want to
flood?
be in that space by the end.
Yeah, same.
And ideally, if that guy's not there, that's better.
I go first, kill him, and then jump over.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay,
doing as
done.
well. So
All right.
What?
I'll fight this guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the spider in her space. Why not, right?
but then how are you going to kill the other guy?
I'm not. Nobody
Yeah.
can. You got unless you have range.
Well, Mel has range.
Don't you have range?
No.
Oh,
it's only
I
you and
thought
I
you
if we
did.
spend.
So I will kill the guy that's
sorry.
or try to kill the guy that's in
Gotcha.
her space.
I thought you had range.
Oh, yeah. Don't you have something that can interact with nearby? Yeah. You had something like that.
Oh yeah, nearby and you can interact in a nearby
Yeah,
space. Is
one-
that a different horse?
Yeah. No, Mel needs to get over there somehow.
Yeah, and I can help her on skill checks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. It was your other horse that can do that, right? It's right there.
I can't switch horses now though.
Oh, it is that horse. Interact with a token in adjacent space.
Oh yeah, we could have won already.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We took the wrong horse.
Do your special whistle and call her over.
All right, I'm not rolling that back, but anyways, let's just still play. We'll be fine. All right, so I'm doing an attack. I'm doing 3 cards. I got 1 success, which will just give me 4 hits. That's all I need. Let's just do it. Boom. Confirm. Take an inspiration. Done. Or to Mel. The mini units for here, Mel. You take
need
it
it for
for.
the range,
Yeah, you
but-
take it. Take it.
Thanks.
You're nearby. You can have it. And then now there's no one to provoke. I'm gonna just hop over here.
Just one ground thing or no?
No, that's only when you enter it.
All right.
Yeah, so when you enter this space or this space, and my turn's over. Done.
All right.
Yeah, we got plenty of turns. Like we're only at 7. Yes, it's been over an hour, and yes, we're only at 7 threat. Still on turn 2.
Don't worry, we're fine.
But yeah, if you're new here and you want to see a quick, concise playthrough of a board game, you're on the wrong channel. We only do that sometimes. Very rarely. We're the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay. Wish I put the other cards in different order, but that's fine. That's fine.
You only had something that you could interact with the tokens in a near space. Hannah, where were you when I was picking my horse?
It's that they told
yeah.
you in the beginning.
Oh,
but
I
you
missed
didn't
it.
Pay attention to
I
that.
can't read every chat thing. I
So
missed
sorry.
I
So
think
sorry.
I saw.
it. I blame
that.
Mel and Kyle for not
I
catching
didn't
it.
even see it either.
I
We're supposed to read every
yeah.
third comment. You're supposed to read every other one, and Kyle is supposed to read at least every 5th.
I read most of them.
I admit I saw it, but I didn't know what horse was the reference.
Oh.
I always just think on the little maps, I shouldn't use this one because I'm thinking of the 2 space away part. I start reading it, I'm like, oh, this horse I don't want on the little map. That's just what I did. I screwed up, and I'm sorry, but we're not going to lose. Don't worry.
I don't think I may not kill this guy, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, before you interact, you may spend 1 inspiration, or before I attack, I may spend 1 inspiration to give the weapon range for that attack.
I'm
Okay.
sure she's closer.
Then I'm attacking with wit, which is 4. Ooh.
No, he's like this. He doesn't even. He sees me.
2,
He's like this.
3.
He sees me, but then behind him is Mel, like throwing a rock at the back of his head.
Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so for 3, I can spend 3 and get 6 hits with Pierce.
Whoa.
4 and 2, that's 3. Yep.
Took down the
Success.
elite orc hunter. Remove him, and you are a nearby hero. Gain
I'll just
inspiration.
take that one back that I spent to do that. These
Okay.
are gone. I will jump over for my second
Yeah.
action, but I will rest.
I do want to interact with this token now that's here.
Discard at the end of your turn to discard 2 face down damage or fears. We're going to discard 2 of these. And then I think I want to hide, which is this one. Yes. Actually, no, let's hide with this. We're going to hide again, just in case. And then I have this card. If you would discard hidden, you may gain 1 inspiration and discard this skill instead. Okay.
Nice.
So we're prepared in case. Prepared in case. Okay.
All right.
What am I missing here?
I don't know. Michael is trying to tell me the horse I'm looking for is the one with the inflatable one with swim fins, and Teamish has a horn. Is it one of these? I don't see the one. Are you confusing it with the unicorn model? I don't have the unicorn. This horse doesn't have the fins. I don't know. I'm not sure which horse, if I have the right horse. Panna, are any of these the right horse? I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's continue on.
Kyle's turn.
If this was a
My turn.
60-something threat, I'd be more focused in playing it, but it's only 27, so like we got time to screw around.
Oh, it's expansion content.
Oh, expansion content. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have that one. All right, Kyle.
I'm gonna.
Kyle's like patiently waiting for his
That's
turn.
fine. That's all that happens on my turn. I'm used to it.
Kyle's like, I hate downtime in board games, so we just like make up our own downtime.
Yeah, we make it way worse than it needs to be.
All right. I'm gonna. Strike is like what? Just adds another success, or
Adds hits.
oh, that's hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the guys in my space.
Oh, it's different guys now.
Spears guys.
No, the knife guys. They
Oh,
have
they
swords.
have less health, I think, right?
Oh, it's different. Oh yeah, they moved.
Yeah, you don't have.
They're not the capture guys. They left.
Okay.
Based on what we
I'm gonna
did.
attack with might. 1, 2, 3. Not what I need. When you attack, you may discard this point to add 1 success. So add 1 success. Before you strike with this attack, add Sunder. I already have Sunder. No, actually, I don't. So that's 2 successes plus 1 strike.
Well, what do the successes get you?
do?
I know, that's what I'm. I guess I have to do. Yeah, so 4 hits with
So 4 hits,
plus 1 strike.
and then
So
1
that's one
strike
more.
is 1 more hit. So that's
And
5
then
hits, thunder.
Sunder.
And that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're 1 shy.
I know. But I have 1 more.
But at least they'll hit less. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. At least if you get rid of a unit, they are weaker when they hit you. So remove a goblin scout.
Got it.
Can they attack? Yep. Spirit negates. They're going to hit you for 1 after the attack if you are in darkness.
No,
There's not even darkness on the map. Why is he even asking that?
it's daytime.
Come on, programmers.
2, 3, 4. What did they? Oh wait. Oh man.
What?
It's a waste.
Why?
But this is, you have to
You
still
have to do
draw
it.
it.
Do I have a guard?
You have something that prevents it, probably, right?
No, but I don't have a guard, so I might as well just.
No, but don't you have something like prevents, like before you
Oh.
suffer, or your shield? Your shield.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking for a guard. I don't have a. Oh, does this go into? This does not hit my discard yet, right?
No,
No.
you're like resolving the test.
Once per round, when you would suffer.
You prevent it anyway. You got successes right here.
No, but if I didn't want to.
That's
guess-
how
Have
it is.
to.
Oh, you have
can't
to.
You can't choose.
You're good, man. Don't worry. Just discard the cards. We move on.
No, I just want.
For those successes, he wants
prep.
them.
I
I
know.
see,
It's
I
a lot
see.
of successes here.
Are you attacking again?
Yeah.
He's grayed out, so you could.
You can
not.
just leave.
You can
You-
just leave.
you
if
can
won't
leave.
Attack
I just-
you.
No, I
You
don't
can
like.
join us.
I leave no one behind.
Hopefully it
Oh, we
doesn't
leave
say.
you behind.
Hopefully when you interact with the tokens, like, if not all heroes are on the same space, you didn't
I don't think we
fail.
can get that far anyways because the fence and the other thing, but
Yeah, well, he tests when he jumps the fence.
yeah,
right?
but then this, he's got to discard a card which he
Yeah.
doesn't have to keep moving.
Yeah, and then he ends his turn in a bush, and he can test and get hidden again.
Yeah,
and like,
true.
I think he's just gonna come after me though.
no,
Sleeping.
he's not activating because he counterattacked you.
Alright.
They're not elite.
If I jump over the fence, then I immediately end my turn.
No, I think you test, right?
You
yeah.
test, but you
If you fail, you forfeit your movement.
but you'll forfeit your movement
Okay,
anyways
sure.
because you can't move because of the difficult.
Okay, so do a test of
Hop the fence.
agility. You need one to pass.
Agility is only 2, and I'm pretty sure I have no successes.
Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. You're gonna end your turn there.
Hold on.
anyways.
Are you nearby me now? No,
No.
you're not. Damn it.
Yeah, this would prevent you from moving because you
So
don't have-
forfeit your movement instead. Done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then this would stop you anyway.
Yeah.
Now do you want to test your
Want to
wit
test for
for 2
bush?
for the hidden?
I'm pretty sure I don't have successes, but sure.
Just try me.
Do it.
Oh, you do,
Oh, but I don't have 2.
Aw. Okay.
Matthew. Thank you so much.
Matthew with the super chat says, "Hear ye, hear ye. This is the news to all beard wearers." Like people wear fake beards? We have abandoned the beard oil and all of us have adopted the special beard wash, sponsored by Kyle. We are all unsure what this actually means, but it's technically legal. Matthew, I cannot wait to see you at Gen Con and ask you, what the F are you talking about, man? What are you doing, man? But thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hilarious as
Oh,
always.
is it forfeit the whole move? When you would move through a fence, test agility 1. If you fail, forfeit that move instead.
Oh, you're
still
back.
in that bush space.
Snow bush, whatever.
Okay,
You're gonna
I see, Dan. Thank you.
You can take like the top 2 and like shuffle them back in your deck. Right, you did for the wit test.
Would I shuffle them or they
Just shuffle
Just
them.
shuffle them back.
Oh.
They might end up on the top.
You can
Let Mel shuffle. She makes successes always end up on the top.
You can make comments on people's
Yeah.
stats. Oh my god,
Only cool people.
that is neat. That's cool.
Yeah. Only the cool kids.
Oh, it's expired.
Yeah.
Time to reply to the super chat is expired.
Aw.
Oh, maybe because Matthew put a
Weak.
new one in.
I was trying to reply to yours, Michael, but I'm too slow. I think it's only while it's still up above in the chat, like counting down, you know?
That's cool.
It's all good.
I didn't know you could do that. That's very
But it's
neat.
not my job to reply them. It's the rest of the chat. I gotta be
Yeah.
playing the game and less chat, more gameplay.
I just didn't know you could do that.
Get back to the game. All right.
That's funny.
Is that all of us?
Yes, because
Yeah.
Kyle's move got forfeited. Yes,
Okay.
we're good, and hopefully
Here we
no
go.
enemies drop on us.
They will.
Don't jinx it.
No worry.
So the capturing sword guys are trying to move to and attack Bilbo or closest hero.
Well,
So
there's a stream either way.
they can't.
They can't. So they're
So
gonna
they
cross the
still
street.
go here. Yeah.
Okay.
It still put them in range. 1, 2. They'd still get there. Difficult ground doesn't matter for them, right?
No.
So they cross the stream.
Yeah.
Movement ends. I click cross stream. Done. Well, now our ranged
Attack me.
archer dude can attack Bilbo. So it's just going to move 1 and then attack you across the water.
Okay,
So
I'll discard.
agility negates 3 damage.
I'll discard my hidden, but this says if you would discard hidden, you may gain 1 inspiration, then discard the skill instead.
Can I see hidden? Don't you still have to test and
No,
stuff?
it's before you test.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you are attacked before you test, prevent all damage and discard this boon. So you still test.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You're just preventing all damage. But
Okay.
you still test.
That is agility.
I would assume so.
1,
Because what if there's fear
Yeah,
involved,
I
right?
think
You'd
so.
still have the test,
Yeah.
right?
I
3.
think you always
Okay.
test.
Yeah. You gotta keep
Discard.
cycling the cards, man.
Okay.
I'm shaving my beard again. Sorry for that. The shadow deepens, the hope endures. Threat increased by 7. Bah.
Yep.
All right. We need 1 goblin scout who's got a little banner.
This one. Oh no, not that one. I'll give you the banner.
2 giant spiders with a banner. Oh, they're all elite. Jeez Louise.
2
These are elite banners.
Elite.
The real
They're on,
enemies are showing up.
they're on the wrong side anyway, so that's good.
Aha. 2 elite soldiers.
Oh, we need 1 more. Sorry.
Suddenly, Bilbo finds their leg trapped in a sinkhole. You were on the wrong side of the stream. No, I don't know. Bill will test might or agility, whichever is better for you.
Agility.
We have no idea what what you're looking for.
Oh, super duper.
It's probably like 3 or 4 or something, maybe. Maybe it's only like 1. Who knows?
2. Oh, wow. Well, I can only maybe give it 1.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I feel like I should, because I'll give it 1.
Are you nearby me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
How many fate icons you got?
Just 1. Which I'm already using.
Yeah, so I could pitch a card to turn them all into successes.
It's okay. Hopefully this doesn't end my turn.
Ooh.
You retch your leg free, but the pain lancing up your leg is so intense you nearly keel over. Suffer 3 face down damage, but check your armor and shields and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And also, you can gain inspiration when you suffer damage or fear, because you're nearby me.
So let's do this first. Before you suffer damage or fear, you may spend 1 inspiration to prevent 1 of that. Okay, that's that. So I have to take 2 face down, and then you give me an inspiration, you said, right? Okay. Wow, 1 away from last stand. That attacked me. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, maybe if you did clear all the damage, you wouldn't need to test. Yeah, that makes sense too. I don't know. Each hero resets their deck, then scouts 2.
Okay, and then during the rally phase, at the start of the rally phase, you may deplete this item for a hero in your space to discard 1 damage. So I'll do it twice to discard 2 damage. So I'll give those to you.
Okay.
All right.
We have enemy in our space. They are these guys.
Well, let's just prep that.
So I'm gonna start by attacking them. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I think I need.
Oh.
Yeah, so if I spend 3, so I got 2 successes and a fate, that will let me do 1 success for 4 hits, and then 2 successes for 5 more hits with Pierce.
Oh yeah, I remember your weapon was super strong.
Yeah. If I get the 3 successes. So yeah, let's just smoke these fools. Take an inspiration back, clear them off. Okay. And then now, more importantly, I'll interact with this wagon cart looking for loot. You study the ruts and ridges, certain that whatever passed here could have been important to the mercenaries. Test wit, looking for 2 to pass. Wit is 3. 1, 2, and 3. I will spend an inspiration to make it 2 successes. Passola.
Yes.
You have heard stories where invading armies pulled great battering rams and siege engines along their supply routes, aiming to break even the toughest castle defenses. These marks could have been made by such an engine of war if the mercenaries are that well armed. The thought is not a happy one. Lore increases by 2. Gain 1 inspiration. Discard this search token. Gain an inspiration. Boom. And then I'm finished my turn. Go ahead.
Do you want me to just go and see who sends it?
Do it.
Okay, so before you interact, look at the top card of your deck. If it is a fate, you gain an inspiration.
I vote Kyle goes first.
Yeah?
Give him a turn, man.
We don't know if the tree. I don't know, I guess. Sure.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Sure. Do I just attack this guy?
Gotta go over
I mean,
the
he's
fence.
almost dead, I think.
know.
And then you gotta
Yeah.
get over the fence.
Let's see. He's
1.
1 damage.
Yeah, sure.
Just blow on him.
I'll attack him.
Okay.
Might 3, 1, 2.
Oh
3.
no.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Strike 2.
Okay. Yeah. Which just gives you
okay.
2 hits. Whippy McWhipperson today.
You saved your successes to jump over that fence.
Yeah, I know.
You do get an inspiration. Remove the Goblin Scout.
Finally.
This might help you get over the fence.
Yeah. Okay, now I'll jump over the fence.
You know those dwarves, they have trouble hopping fences.
What am I testing?
Agility, probably.
2.
Uh,
Here we go.
Oh no.
You need 1 to pass.
Oh, okay.
1 to pass?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Got it.
Without that inspiration, you've been stuck again. So 1. Now when you enter here, you have to get rid of a card
A prepared
Somewhere. I
card.
don't have prep card.
Then
Oh,
you're
then you're
stuck.
I think I would have been stuck in.
No, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
stuck
I-
You would have
behind
been
you.
stuck on the other side.
Yeah.
All right, Mel,
Okay,
your
so
turn.
then I
Sorry,
know
go
that-
ahead.
I can
That's
do the
it.
bush. I can do the
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, do the bush. Yeah.
Maybe you can hide.
Two wit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Where's all your
I
successes?
don't know. Terrible cards today.
No hits.
Oh, you could have put the discard on top with your mule.
What?
Can you just put something on top?
No, it's when you just got to prep.
Oh, the prep card only?
Yeah, but
I don't remember. You can have up to
it
2
would have
additional
been a
prepared skills.
success.
Once per round, when you would discard a prepared skill. Oh, only prepared, yeah. Which,
Yeah, but that was prepared, and it is a success, and I could have put it on.
yeah,
top.
do whatever.
No, it's fine.
Did you get the bush hidden? No.
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 You
All
just
right,
gave
well,
him a turn so you could rub it in here.
No, I want to see him do some stuff.
Oh.
It's not my fault. He
No,
has nothing going on over there.
All the
His
successes
deck
are
is
still in there.
full of air.
All right, so I know that I have that on the top. Okay, so we're interacting with this token. We don't know that this is even going to end it. Oh, escape. Maybe.
It's the final objective. Okay, it's escape the ambush. There's a button that says escape.
Once all heroes are in space.
We all
run!
not to be here. I was joking. We should have read this. The great road continues on past this point, with the mercenaries growing stronger and stronger. Your only hope of survival is to flee and lose them in the countryside beyond. Once all heroes are in the space. Kyle.
So yes.
Oh no. I should have went back to be nearby him to help him. To help him with
So
some
then I
tips.
actually didn't get this right because it says before you interact. Technically.
Yeah, so you're not allowed.
Okay.
You're not
So I
interacting.
didn't get that. Okay. So I do have one inspiration. I could just attack one of these things. before
Yeah,
it
yeah.
jumps
I would do it,
in the
yeah.
water.
Oh man, if they
Um,
target me,
Yeah, then you
I
might be
know.
stuck in the space a little bit.
What
You
are
just provoke. You have full damage and fear. You could get away.
yeah? What
Oh,
is
this
the
has now got
single-
spicy.
The single
I
guy
like it.
without a banner.
Single guy without a banner.
Yeah.
The
range-
archer?
Yeah, archer. Sorry.
5
and
with
one.
1 armor.
5 with 1. I don't really have anything that can help me. And what about the? Oh, he's ranged. What about the,
I haven't had any inspiration, and I lost my prep skills like right at the start
Yeah.
from that one card. So yeah, I've been stuck.
It's my
You know-
fault for all the side conversations, the long rants. He falls asleep waiting for his turn, and he's not on par pana. So like,
know
it's
what?
my fault.
what's good though is if you do get attacked, you will negate
Yeah.
all the damage and stuff because all your successes
I'm
are still in your
loaded with
deck.
successes next for sure.
Sorry, can you tell me the melee guy with the?
Why don't you just attack that guy? What are we doing?
I just want to see what his is. 5 and 1. Okay, so then we'll go
Oh,
back
he's
to this.
large. He's got bigger health.
Yeah, because the other guy can attack me back and this guy cannot. So I was just curious. Okay, I'll attack
But
him.
this guy can attack you without jumping over the stream.
Yeah, true.
So you might as well start hitting him. I don't know.
Yeah, because anyone that jumps over will be dead.
But maybe we want
or
to.
stop.
No, but maybe we want to kill the ones that jump over so they don't jump over in Kyle's space.
Ah, that's smart. Okay, what about the spiders?
They're
Or-
terrifying. They
They're
give you more fear when they attack you.
4.
Yeah, just attack whichever ones you want.
Okay, I'll attack the banner, the melee banner guy.
This guy, Goblin
Yeah.
Scout,
Yeah.
who's large and in charge.
All right. We're attacking with wit for 4. 1, 2.
Kyle gets tired of trying to cross the fence, ends up marrying
Look
it
at
and having 3 kids.
Wow, I got nothing. Oh, and I had to spend this.
Are you
right?
nearby me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will.
No.
When a nearby
There
hero
you are.
tests, discard this skill, which I keep telling you about, to let me know when these kind of things happen.
Okay.
Because I'm not paying attention. I like to read the chat instead of interact with my wife. This is what you can do. Discard. I'll convert all your fates to successes.
Look at all of them. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
more
5,
than you
but I
can
only
even
spend
spend.
3, so that
Sure.
is 6 hits with Pierce. That's my best.
Yeah, 6 hits with Pierce. Great. Should attack the other guy.
Well,
Anyways,
I still have another
I'm
action,
just
and now
kidding.
that will give me a
I
inspiration.
don't have that again, so you better pull some successes.
Well,
this time. Yeah, you gain inspiration, get rid of the guy. Yep,
Yeah.
done. Okay,
Okay, now I can attack the. Maybe I'll just attack the spiders if they do
Sure.
hit the fence or less.
sounds good. Even if
Okay.
you break one of them, they'll do less fear when they attack.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2. Oh, I got to spend inspiration. Sorry. Make it range. And 4. Wow, I only got 1.
It's like a full moon out, Jacko, maybe, or something weird.
Well, let's actually discard this hidden to make it 2 because then I can kill 1 full spider. So let's make it 2 successes with just 4 hits with Pierce. Which just
4
kills
with
1.
Pierce.
Yeah, don't make it less. And then
Fly.
they cannot attack
Remove
with
1
that.
spider. No, they can because they're elite.
They're not range.
Oh, that's right. They can't
Oh,
attack
sorry,
back.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Nope, that's all good. I just want to make it so that if they do jump, it's easier to kill them later.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Is that all of us?
Did you go?
I don't know.
Yeah, he went first, and he did,
I did the token
and killed the enemy.
Killed the dudes in our space.
Yeah, and then you went, and then I went. Yes, that's all of us.
I went first on a turn. I'm sure it was this
Oh,
turn.
yeah, you tried to interact with that token.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then it...
Yeah.
And then it told me that I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I just did those 2
I see.
attacks. And hope that none of them...
So the range guy is going to attack Balin
That's fine.
across the water.
Mhm.
So he's going to attack you. Agility negates. It's 3 damage.
Block 1.
And then you prevent 1 here somewhere.
Yeah. Prevent
So
1.
take 1 damage.
Prepare a skill with guard from your discard. So I guess that happens now.
Once per round, when you would suffer any amount of damage, you may prevent 1 and prepare a skill with the guard from your discard pile. And then you have some ability here too when you take damage. So you're just taking 1, pass my damage. Right? What do you have here?
Yeah. No, that's right.
What's
That's
this
right.
one do?
No, I want...
Before you suffer face down, you may... Oh, but it's not face down.
Yeah, so take 1. Sure. This one says keep this card face up. If you would discard a face up damage, flip it face down instead. So then once after resolving, then you may prepare 1 skill from your discard pile.
Yeah, this is what we need. We need you preparing cards so you can move at a difficult...
Haven't been able to trigger those.
You did your job.
Well, hey, I got hit.
You had 1 job.
I got hit with spear before. That was the only thing I got hit with. I didn't get hit with...
It's all good.
He would have been okay.
Because you were hidden too much. You stop hiding. You prevent too much damage.
It would have been okay if he didn't fail that jump the fence the first time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the hobbits and like hobbits can go under the fence, but dwarves are that weird height and weight where they like can't go under it, and then they have to like they can't go over it because they're like too heavy and like still short and stuff. So like
just got to crash through it, and it takes a couple attempts.
That's right. They just get their axe out and start hacking through the fence, but it takes a while.
Right.
Okay. So
attack Bilbo.
these guys here.
Oh, I forgot those guys were even there.
Yep.
So move 2 and attack. So
they can.
They can.
So they're just going to cross the stream and they're moving in our space.
Okay.
And then the other ones want to attack Balin, move 3, which is the spiders, which they will, and then cross stream and end their activation. Threat increased by 7. Let's see what happens at 18 here. Whoa, we need a white. Oh, like blue ghost thingies, you know?
Yep.
It's elite, has a banner.
Making it difficult for us to get out.
3 soldiers that are elite with the eyeball looking elite banner. They're behind the trench. With every wave of enemies comes a fresh wave of exhaustion for your traveling companions. Each hero tests might, needs 2 to pass. Each hero who fails becomes despondent.
Oh, that's where you can't use inspiration.
Yep.
I fail. I'm despondent.
What is it again? It's might. I got 3. It's 2 to pass. I'll spend an inspiration.
Did you get it? You got it, no?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't. You're despondent too?
Yes.
You can't use inspiration. You don't have any anyways, so it's fine.
Let's see, despondent. Just so we're all clear. You cannot spend inspiration. You can still discard it though. During the action phase, a nearby hero may discard 2 inspiration to discard this bane. Oh, I just used my inspiration. Whoops.
But if you didn't use it, you'd have despondent too, right?
No, I could spend a card to help, but I'd rather save that for like some bigger test to get the hell out of here or something.
Yeah.
Which now we're surrounded by enemies, so like trying to do tests, so they're going to be provoking lots of attacks, but...
Can we interact with that while there's enemies on the space?
Yeah, you just got to provoke each one and deal with their problems.
When you interact with that?
Yeah. Any token or moving, anything that's not fighting. Clever. Actually, yeah, let's take clever. Wits. Let's set this on the bottom. Okay.
So I think Kyle goes first here, right? I think to get into that space, we can't do anything until he's in that space.
Yeah, so you could just leave Kyle. It's a terrifying spiders, so they're gonna hit you for probably more fear when they attack you. So you could just say, I'm moving, and then you deal with their provoke that hits you. Could do something bad after, I don't know, but it's gonna probably give you fear unless you prevent it. Then you continue on with your movement, and you get in our space, and then yeah, you maybe come in and start fighting stuff in here to free up somebody so we can interact with a token or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to be in our space first to even do it.
And Dan is also letting us know this is our last turn because we're 21 out of 27.
Oh yeah. So Kyle, get in this space. Like
that.
So you're gonna provoke. There you go. So there's your what you got to prevent.
Spirit is 4/1.
And let's hope you don't get something that makes you only move one space per movement or something, which is usually a damage thing, I think.
So I can block the fear and damage.
All of it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then
So now you continue with the move you were doing that provoked their attack. So you, I'm assuming, move there, right?
Yeah.
And then you still have an action in
It's
here.
just this is not in my discard at the time
No,
that triggers.
that's okay.
Yeah, sucks.
Okay.
Do you want to fight one of these things?
Yeah.
So we have
Oh my gosh.
basically a boss monster who's well equipped and terrifying. Gains extra health and armor, and its fear is increased. Or you can fight the two soldiers, which hopefully they don't counterattack. They're large. They have extra health. So
Your choice. They both are terrifying.
It was 8, and what was the other one?
8.
They're both 8s?
So elites, if you get an elite to counterattack you, they can still counterattack, but they don't now activate, right? And they won't provoke, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you're basically just trying to distract them for us.
Whoever can take the most damage, or like he could use it to escape us. Because he can click escape, and if he can handle enough of the attacks, because we have to provoke to do that, right?
Yeah. But if he fights one, that's one less enemy we have to provoke.
Yeah.
I don't know if when they when they provoke they go to sleep. I don't remember. I'm not sure. So I always forget.
What? Can you click on the first one again?
Yeah. So the ghost guy's in our space.
He's 8, 3, 1.
So Pierce would get through this armor, but not through the sorcery. Yeah, so Sunder would break the armor permanently, or the other one is which guys is it? The
band,
these ones.
Yeah.
8 and 1.
Which also breaks their armor permanently.
Sure.
Wow.
Well, let me try these.
Okay.
I guess Rob, you hit heavy too.
Yeah, like again, but like how many of us need to try this escape? And is it a test where we need to be piling up successes we don't know about, you know? So like part of me is thinking like just ignore the enemies, but like maybe Kyle can make them so we don't even have to provoke any, or at least one.
Not likely. I'm going to add 1 success, which really sucks. So 2 hits, and then I can add strike 2, and I can't do Sunder.
That's it.
And that's it. You would discard a prep skill. You may place this card on the top of your deck. I'll do that.
So the enemy can attack, so discard all your stuff. Okay, so it's wisdom to negate, 3 damage after the attack. If another enemy group is nearby, become captured.
Oh,
but this is the thing, at least he uses them up. Oh, but he won't be in our space. We failed.
Well, someone said something about that.
What'd they say about it?
I think Dan said even if Kyle drops, you can escape. But that's if you...
Oh, because he's not considered in the game at all, right? Yeah, like I think...
So if he's captured, he's not...
He's not considered...
Remove your figure from the map.
Yeah.
You are unaffected by other...
Yeah. The rules don't apply to him, or nothing applies and cares about him. Yeah,
sure.
That's right.
Let me just test. What is it? Wisdom? 3, 1, 2, 3. Great. This is awesome deck today.
Okay,
sure. So, and then I'll...
You take 1?
Did I already prevent 1?
I don't know. I was exhausted. I exhausted last round, but I don't think you did this round.
So then, prepare skill with guard. Wait.
Guard then prevents, right? You can toss it to prevent, right?
Why is this thing up here? That should be there.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. So then I'm prepping with guard.
Okay.
So I have 2 of these now. And then...
Do you want to use the card?
So then I have it 1 success. So then I can take 1 damage, And then, yeah, just use the guard to prevent it.
Okay, so you don't take it.
Now you're captured.
Well,
Oh yeah, now they're sleeping. Nice.
no, I'll just take it.
You taking it?
Yeah.
And then you're captured, right? Okay, so you take your
Put this card face.
figure off.
Yeah, but then I get the prep. Discard.
Oh,
We'll just put a capture card under here, Mel. There we go. All right, so now it's...
do you want to try? Because if you can make the other one sleeping, then I can.
Yeah, but the only problem is I'm worried, like, what would happen. I'll just interact with the token.
Okay, or you try. Yeah.
I'm going to interact with the token, but before I do that, I'm
Wait,
going to
what?
actually provoke. And then I'm going to provoke this guy,
Oh,
who might negates 1, 2, 3. And then I will turn... Oh, no. I'm going to save it. I want to really pass whatever test for escaping is. So this I will... When you negate fear, you may spend... Oh, I don't have inspiration. Whoopsie. Oh, before you provoke an enemy, apply 2 hits and pierce to that enemy.
Oh, nice.
Whoopsie. Can I do that right now? No, I'll do it after. When you test and negate damage or fear from a counterattack. Nope, not a provoke. Okay. So what I'll do, I will just spend Fateless, get 3 successes, and then take 1 fear. And flip 1 fear face up and flip this card face down, and then I'll gain an inspiration because once per round when you are nearby hero suffers damage or fear, gain an inspiration. Done. Okay. Confirm. So I'm going to just do my 2 hits and pierce to this guy for my other ability. Not that it'll make such a big deal. Oh, but then that's a problem. Like, oh yeah, it didn't put him to sleep because he didn't counterattack. But he just provoked, so he's not grayed out. Okay. Okay, all heroes are in the space. A hero may test to escape. Okay, I'm testing to escape. Okay. Mercenaries have secured both banks of the Marrying Stream, and it will be tricky to lose them entirely. Test wit. Good thing I saved clever wit. If you have a shadow skill prepared. Nope. Did I? Nope. Convert 1 fate to a success. All right. So let's do a test for wit of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 successes. I'll add a 3rd with clever wit. And you know what? I'll throw this inspiration in to make it a 4th. Using the sparse growth left around the river, you successfully hide your escape from the mercenaries. I thought I was about to say fail, and I was thinking,
I was like, why is that not a big text?
What I was instantly worried was thinking like it probably wants like 3-ish successes from me, 3 from you, and 3 from him because it knows there's 3 players. And I was worried like, crap, we're gonna have to pass a bunch. That's why I just went right for it because I was thinking like I'll have to make up for Kyle not being there because the game knows he's captured, but will it take that out of the successes needed? I don't know, but.
Oh my gosh.
But we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
That's
good.
cool.
You have survived the mercenary ambush and crossed the border between Rohan and Gondor. The rest of your journey will be swift, and hopefully you will further the alliance between these 2 mighty kingdoms. The heroes win. Each hero receives 4 XPs. Lore increases by 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a close one.
Very close.
Yeah.
The new Lord of the Haven is the next scenario, chapter 6. Which will be a journey map. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is do any upgrades or XP spending if we want first. So this is not glowing at all. So there is nothing to upgrade here, which makes sense. We did so much last time. We have 4 XP. So for example, Balin could sell back a 3 and now can afford a 7. So that's probably something we want to do because those will have fate icons on them and probably decent abilities.
We should only have 1 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's a Delver?
Me.
So I'm going to take out my 3.
I'm the burglar.
I'm going to take one of my 7s if you can.
Ooh, the 7s.
I will take out a 3.
What were they again?
Let's see. I have forced them back before you are here in space. Performs an action. You may discard the skill to apply stun to an enemy in your space and move the enemy group 1 space, or it's a sprint. Flanking strike. When you attack, if there's another hero in your space, add cleave to that attack. Ooh. Momentum. After a token in your space is discarded, or an enemy group in your space is defeated, you may discard this skill to gain a boon of your choice. I like the second one. I'm going to try this cleave business. Cleave. Flanking strike. Here's my cards back.
Oh, I have a tough decision here.
Great.
I didn't look at these the same. Those are the two that I'm looking at.
What is in my pocket? Playing riddle games over here with the Gollum. If you're attacked and would discard hidden, discard this skill instead and gain 2 inspiration.
So
or you can toss this to guard, or you can toss this to hide.
So similar to the one I have, but this gives me 2 inspiration instead of 1. But this is interesting.
Hidden blades. Oh, it's a shadow skill. If you had this prepared and you were doing the test, you would have free success. You or other skills with hide have strike 2. And this one has hide and strike 2.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm unsure of should I just take the extra strikes or should I take the hidden with the inspiration?
One is defensive, one's offensive. How do you want to do it?
We're going into a journey map.
You can always switch. You can always switch after the next one if you don't like this or whatever.
Maybe I'll try hidden blades just for a time. I have a card similar to the other one, I think. And then I took out
Word of Fortune.
Yep. Hidden blades I'll take. Those are not. Okay.
Options.
Yeah, they're just
You're struggling?
No, they're just kind of they're very specific to certain things happening. So
Forging Ahead or Spirit of Adventure. At the start of your turn, if there are no nearby heroes, gain inspiration, but it's Sprint 2,
Yeah,
and Sprint 2 is so good.
I know.
Spirit of Adventure, Valor. After a tile is placed, you may discard this skill, which will see tiles get placed
Yeah,
like a ton next scenario.
But I'm kind of I need
Either Scout 2 or prepare a skill from your discard pile.
yeah, it just helps me.
Oh, both are
Yeah.
cool. Both are actually really good. I would, yeah. So I don't know about the no nearby heroes, but just having this prepared for throwing it away for sprinting,
Yeah, that's
just to reach some
yeah.
extra objective or get to an enemy or whatever. But yeah, the other one is cool too, though, because you have like the 6 spaces for prepping,
Yeah.
so it's like that will help you prepare more.
Mm.
Is there a cross fence skill available for Kyle? Says Michael.
I'll take the sprint.
Forging Ahead.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, and here you go, and I'll update the app.
Okay.
Save and quit. Boom. We did it.
You did it.
We got there. We survived barely.
Yeah, that was close.
And here I was, like, we're taking it careful. We're doing good. Like, I'm like, we'll handle this time. We won't fall in the traps after we watched our previous one. And then it's like, nope, we almost lost still.
I do think the next time we play this one, because we know we have to play this one again, I think we stick together.
We might not have to if we just never leave the one kingdom and we
That's
don't cross.
True. That's true.
Let's see how long we can hold out and never go back across. We just let one kingdom burn to the ground just to avoid having to do that again.
But I think we stick together, right, in the next one? Or maybe we don't.
No, I think sprinting it was okay. I think Kyle just went like we didn't anticipate how crossing a fence was harder and the whole difficult ground right after the fence.
Yeah.
Like, he had to have a lot line up. He probably just ran straight with us, and then maybe we hopped the stream in a different direction and still stay kind of separate where he could stay close.
Yeah, I guess we didn't know we had to be all in the same space, but...
Didn't help that I was running my deck most of the game with 4 blanks.
Yeah.
Because my starter card got put in.
Oh, yeah, that
I
does
wasn't
hurt it
able
more,
to bring it back out.
Yeah.
So I only have 5 successes, 4 blanks.
Oh, well. And I took the wrong horse, which could have... But then we know we couldn't interact with it. We'd all have to be in the same space anyway, so none of that mattered.
That is true.
So the horse didn't matter.
The horse did not matter.
Yep.
You could have only
No,
done the...
Panna, the horse didn't matter because you interact with the token. We still had to be in the space.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
It could have
which
still
I knew,
interacted with
obviously.
the
That's
other
why.
token.
Yeah.
The search token, it could have interacted with, like the buggy marks on the ground. But
Yeah, that one, yeah.
only gave us some lore anyway.
Yeah. And the other one gave out like at least 2 inspiration, maybe 3 that I got there from it. So that I already gave to Mel or whatever too. So yeah, I'm staying with my choice. It was the right choice. Sure. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll schedule it. Look for it in the video description down below in the playlist. Or subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you guys for the super chats today. Thanks for the support. Thanks to all 31 of you who've clicked the like button already. Helps the channel out a ton. Thanks for just watching. Thanks for putting up with me. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.